Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I'm really excited to do this video today because we're going to talk about the amazing Erin wig that I'm wearing by Godivas Secret Wigs in 3 colours. Now, I've done reviews on all these Erin wigs before and so many of my Godivas Secret wigs in the past, but now, 2.5 years on in my wig journey, having more experience now wearing wigs and as a daily wig wearer, I just thought it would be really nice to rehash this wig and talk about it again now. And also to show you Erin in 3 colours. And it's really powerful as well because one of the wigs I've actually customised to suit me with a bang. So I'm going to show you what Erin looks like as she comes, but also customised with a bang. So if you're a lady who likes a bang and you're thinking, I love that wig, but I'd really like it with a bang, I'm going to show it you with a bang. So the gorgeous Erin wig, and I love Godivas Secret Wigs, and I've got so much to say about the company, the service, the quickness of the service, especially to get my wig here, you know, to the UK from the US. Very quick service. Every single wig I've had is quality. It's worth the money. It's worth the import tax. I absolutely love Rochelle and Danielle and their channel, Godivas Secret Wigs, and I've learned so much from them. And it's so nice to, again, be able to talk about and review their wigs. And, you know, I was actually messing around in my wig closet the other day. And I saw Erin, and I haven't worn Erin for ages. And I thought, oh my goodness me, I'm going to get Erin out. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to do a video about Erin because she's just so amazing. So you can check out the other reviews I've done on her, but I'm going to show you her today in these 3 colours. So this particular one I'm wearing is ginger brown. This is such a great colour for me. I love this colour. It's very natural on me. You know, this is my kind of go-to brown, really. I love the other browns, marble brown and, you know, the other browns, but I absolutely adore ginger brown. You know, I've got so many wigs in ginger brown because before my hair started to go grey, you know, and since I've obviously grown out all my colour and everything, this was very similar to my natural colour. And it's just a very pretty colour. You know, I love wearing ginger brown. It always feels natural to me, whether it's a short wig or a longer style. Love it. So let me show you in the mirror first of all this gorgeous Erin wig. She is a lace front wig as well, as you can see. So you can easily wear off the face. But look at the style. She's just beautiful. I love how it's very feminine around the face and it goes into the nape and, you know, it's just really nice. It's a lovely, lovely wig. It feels nice. This is an average cap. The hair feels nice. It feels very natural to wear. It's just beautiful. She's a joy to wear. And I remember when I first had this wig right at the beginning of my wig journey, and I was in London and I got this wig on and I went into Selfridges and I had to ask, I was trying to find the hot hair stand where I bought my Natural Image wigs, Elusive and Audacious from, and my Miles of Style wig, and I've talked about them before. And I asked the security guard where it is. And he said, oh, I love your hair. I love the colour. And I said, thanks. And that's always stuck in my mind because, you know, that was when I was wearing this wig in this colour. It's an eye turner, it really is. So if I show you from the side, beautiful. And from the back, she's just really, really pretty, really stylish. You know, I love the cut on this as well. And from this side. And she's very easy to wear. You know, she stays out of your face. She's just lovely. As I said, it's a lace front, so you can put it back. Or you can wear it further over. You can part this anywhere you want to. But, you know, this one does tend to want to part this way and looks pretty this way. And I've been wearing this all day. I just thought I'd do this video now. And I've actually worn her with this gorgeous little pink flower clip. So I've been wearing her all day like this. I mean, isn't that pretty? It's just something a bit different. Okay, so if I show you with, again, I mean, it looks lovely anyway, the colour with this dark colour, you know, with this ginger brown colour. And I've got these flower clips in all colours. But, you know, for example, if you're wearing a blonde, it's nice to wear perhaps a green one, or, you know, it's nice to wear a pink one, but, you know, any other colour. But it's really pretty. So this is how I've been wearing Erin, and you can see how natural, you know, this lace front is. And the wig I'm going to show you now, Erin, in this colour marble brown, so the colour marble brown, whenever I've worn this wig, I've had compliments. Whenever I've worn this colour in this wig. So let me show you first of all with this one, the cap and everything. So you've got that gorgeous full lace front here, very nice. It's got machine teasing as well that gives it this body, and it's got that kind of breathable wefting at the front and at the back. So it's very light, it's a very light wig. In this one, I've only sewn in one wig clip in this one. I have sewn two in this one. And you can tell by the white cotton and the bit of a bodge job on this, this was right at the beginning of my wig journey when I first started sewing in wig clips. So I've got two in this one. It's got the Velcro adjusters to make the wig tighter or loose to suit your own head. So you can adjust that to suit you. And you can see with all the hair sticking out, this wig has been around a bit. You know, I wore this all the time in the summer when I first got this wig, this particular wig, because it's so beautiful. When I went down on the beach, you know, I had a holiday in Torquay in the UK, which is a gorgeous kind of seaside place. And I love going there. And you know, on the beach I was wearing Erin because it stayed out my face. So I was looking good, but also, you know, feeling cool in the sun, because when we went there, it was a heat wave here in the UK and it was really hot. You know, they had to shut down tube stations in London, all kinds of crazy things. So, you know, it was really hot, and this wig did the trick the entire time. And I kept going to this wig. And, you know, I remember that trip, you know, because I wore my Scarlet wig at night and my Alexa wig by Godivas Secret Wigs. And then in the day, I was constantly wearing this one in this colour. And the amount of people that were saying to me, I love your hair, I love the colour of your hair. I remember me and my partner went into Primark, and we just, you know, we stayed a bit longer as well. We stayed longer than we were going to. And we bought a couple of like t-shirts and stuff. And I remember I was wearing this wig, and I was getting served at the till, and the lady said, oh my goodness me, I love your hair and your colour and the style. And I was like, it's a wig. And we had like this conversation about it being a wig. So she's gorgeous. So I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to try on the marble brown. And this is such a gorgeous colour. This is marble brown H, which means it's a highlighted marble brown, because you may have seen me in other marble browns and it's much more of a darker colour with kind of caramel highlights through, but this is a really highlighted one. It's really pretty and beautiful, this one. I always feel very feminine and pretty in this colour. And my other one that I've got is Erin in Champagne Rooted Champagne R. Now, the difference in the cap, you can look how many wig clips I've got in this one. You might be thinking, Liz, what is going on there? This is the wig that I wore when I went to Alton Towers and I went on the roller coasters. I've worn this wig on roller coasters. This was the first wig I wore on roller coasters. Since then, I've worn my Faye wig on a roller coaster. I've worn, that's also by Godivas Secret Wigs. I've worn Breezy Waves on a roller coaster. I've worn other wigs on roller coasters, but this was the first one. And, you know, there is a video in the playlist you can check out that I did on this one when I was getting ready to go. And I also shared lots of footage at Alton Towers here in the UK, which we're lucky to have because it's just half an hour up the road from where we live. Kind of grown up with Alton Towers. And I didn't know how many wig clips to sew in. Now, I know now from experience that 2 would have been enough, but look how many I sewed in. I even sewed one, and I've took it out now, but right at the bottom there, just to make sure my wig was not going to fall off, and it didn't, obviously, and it wouldn't have done without all of these in, but I just haven't had time to take them out, so I probably should do that. But I haven't really worn this wig since, because this is like my roller coaster wig. And, I mean, look at this gorgeous colour champagne. You know, and again, I'm going to show you the differences. Obviously, I'm wearing ginger brown. This is the only one I've got in this colour, this kind of darker colour, whereas marble brown is, you know, kind of a medium, and then you've got the champagne, which is a light. So for me, you know, I went for light, medium and dark with this wig, but if I could have this wig in every colour I would, and I may even treat myself, you know, moving forward, because I'm going to be treating myself to some more Godivas Secret Wigs, I might get another one. And obviously I'm going to try this on, but you can see how I've cut bang into this one. It may just take a little bit of work for me to manipulate the style, because when it's on my head, because I haven't worn it for so long, it's just been sitting in that bag. But you can see the gorgeous colours. And, you know, when Rochelle and Danielle do videos on their channel, they kind of put them to the side. So you can see the differences in the colours. So if you're a blonde girl, you're going to love this one. If you love your brunette, you may love this one or this one. If you want something a bit different, you're probably going to like Marble Brown H. But you'll see when I put this on just what a stunning wig this is in this colour. You know, and you'll be like, you may not look it now, but when I put it on, you'll see a difference. So let's start with the Marble Brown one. So as I said, you know, this is the gorgeous Erin with a lace front. Very, very natural. You could easily wear this with a headband. Now, I haven't done. Okay, all I'm going to, if I was going to wear this with a headband, and I've got one here, I'm just pushing it back. Okay, now look at that. Okay, so if you were going playing tennis or, you know, and because my natural bio hair, my natural hair is dark, I can completely get away with this. Back like this. Okay, you would never know that this is a wig. Never know. Now, obviously, on the Champagne R, I can do this because it's got a root. This one, I'd just have to pull a bit of hair down if I was going to wear it with a headband. But I wanted to put it back in a headband to show you just how easy it is. And it feels so nice, I have to say. I mean, I've never worn Erin with a headband, but now I know I can. And obviously now I'm more experienced in my wig journey than when I was wearing this wig at the beginning. I wouldn't have dreamed of putting a headband in because I was a little bit too afraid of doing that. You know, I don't want to mess the style up, or not necessarily what will people think, because I've never really cared about what people think on my wig journey. I wear my wigs and that's that, and I enjoy wearing them. I don't care what people think of me. But if I'd been a bit more confident on that trip to Torquay, for example, on the beach, I would have worn it with a headband, because look how natural it is. Absolutely amazing. So if you want to go playing sports, or, you know, you want to go on the beach or anything like that, or if you're having a hot flash, put in your headband or put in a little flower clip. Totally natural. So like I said, I've only sewn one wig clip into this. I may even take it out and sew two in, because I really want to wear this wig again. Now I'm wearing it. I've been wearing this one all day and it's gorgeous. And oh, I've put one there. I didn't notice I put one there. When I put it on this morning, I never noticed that one. And you know, when I first started my wig journey, I was sewing wig clips in all over the place. So now I know I can definitely put two there, you see. So that's Erin in ginger brown. Now let's put Erin on in marble brown. Now my hair, you know, it's just kind of, I've put it back into a ponytail. It's in kind of this little bun at the back there to anchor my wig. So let's put Erin on in marble brown, and you're going to see how amazing she is. So again, remember, she's got that lace front. I've sewn two wig clips into this. Whenever you put a wig on, thumbs at the back where the label is, put the front of the wig about there, put the wig on, and then align those ear tabs and pull it up to your hairline. So what you do find is, you know, when it's a lighter wig, you may just have to, you know, make sure it's in the right place, because it does tend to jump up a little bit. So I'm just making sure it's at my hairline. I don't want to pull it up too much. Otherwise, with it being that lace front, you're going to see my bio hair, my hairline. Now I'm clipping her in. She's in the right place. Now, I haven't worn this wig for ages. That's the truth, you know, because I've been wearing all my other wigs. And as I said, I just saw Erin in the ginger brown. I thought, I'm going to get that out. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to do a video. So you can see how I've worn it before, because it's in the style. And this is a very worn wig. I have washed this wig because when I got back from holiday, Torquay, you know, whenever that was, it was 2022, I think it was. I had to wash it because there was sun cream in it, because I was wearing this on the beach. Now, I mean, look how gorgeous the colour is. Marble brown H. It's a stunner, this one. It's so pretty. So you can understand now why I would get compliments in this wig, you know, when I wore it. And obviously I know if I wear it again, which I intend to, because I'm going to get all my Godivas wigs out again and wear them again. You know, wigs are an investment. Even if you don't wear a wig for a while, instead of selling it on, keep it, because it will come in another day, you know. So you can, I'm just looking for my comb, it is. So you can definitely see, you know, this is how I wear this wig. Obviously, you haven't got to part it where I've parted it. You can part it anywhere. But this is from the last time I wore it. So let me do a turn. I don't have to do anything. And this wig, I washed it. And I've worn it since I washed it. But I haven't had it out for ages. And look how amazing it looks. I haven't had to do anything. I haven't even had to style this wig. So from the side, from the back, gorgeous. And from this side, isn't she pretty? So again, if I show you with wearing this one, and then I put these two to the side, you know, you can see the difference in the colours. Amazing. And the thing is, doesn't do it justice until you put it on. And you see absolutely how amazing this gorgeous colour is on this style. Now, obviously, you may not want it parted there. So all you do is bring it down like this. And then you can kind of think, right, wig, what do you want to do? Right, Erin, what do you want to do? And look at that, you know, so I've parted her in a different place. Now, you may want, obviously, to get the parting looking a bit more natural. And even though this isn't a lace parting or a mono parting, it's so natural. It still looks good. It's gorgeous. I mean, look how easy that's just gone into style. I haven't really had to do anything to it to get it to part differently. And, you know, I wear it always. You know, I wear it as parted in the middle and parted at the side. So it's not because, you know, I got it parted in the middle. I probably just had it that way the last time I wore it for whatever reason, which was probably in the sun, you know, but I mean, look at it now. So again, you know, if you want to, you can wear it with a headband, because just make sure, you know, that you, I mean, obviously I wouldn't perhaps wear it like that. I'd push it back different than that, you know, but if I do this first of all, if I show you first of all with a little clip in, and I come up to the camera really, really close, you can see how natural the lace front is. Okay, even though I've got this dark bio hair that you can just about see there, you can't tell because of this lace front. So it looks completely natural. So you could, you know, from the side with a clip in, so I could easily push this all back like this, like I did with the other one, and put a headband in it. You know, I could easily do that. I mean, look how natural it looks. Just here, what I would do is, if I was wearing this like this, I would just pull a little bit of the hair around here, you know, because of my bio hair, and pull just a little bit out here, and I would have it back like that. I mean, that looks absolutely fine. I could even push it forward a little bit. Look how natural it looks. See what I mean? There's many, many things you can do and ways to wear this wig. You haven't just got to wear it the way it comes. But she's absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you're thinking, okay, gorgeous, Liz, but I want it with a bang, you can wear it with a bang. And I'm going to show you this. So when I cut my bang into this champagne one, all I did was just pulled it forward and trimmed it in. So if I take off Erin now in Marble Brown H, and we put on Erin in Champagne R, and I love this Champagne R. I've got Robin in Champagne R as well, which is a longer one. So if you want to see this in a longer style, if you want to see this colour in a longer style, then check that out. Now, obviously, she's a bit more battered and bruised than the other one because I've been on roller coasters in her. Okay, so I'm just going to give her a shake up. And the last time I went to Alton Towers in this one, I had a bird, a pigeon, or was it a pigeon or a seagull? Something flew past me, because we do get seagulls here in you know, where I'm from, even though we're not by the sea. You know, Blackpool is about an hour and a half drive from where I live in Stoke-on-Trent. And we do get seagulls here. I think it might have been a seagull. I don't know what it was anyway, but something pooed on me. And I know it's lucky. And I saw it as a sign of luck, because I was about to go on all these roller coasters, and I felt like it was a sign from God saying it's okay, you're safe to go on them. And it didn't go in my wig. It missed my wig, but it kind of went down here a little bit, and my boyfriend had to get it off. And then obviously I went in the toilet and I was freaking out. But so the first thing I did was wash this wig. So, you know, it has been through it a little bit, this one. So it may, as I said, just take me a minute to get her into style. I can already feel her jumping up there. Sometimes, as I said, because the wig's so light, you know, when you put on a machine teased wig, it tends to stay lower down when you first put it on. These, yeah, see how it's jumping up? These lighter wigs tend to jump up a bit more. So you just have to make sure that it's, you know, it hasn't gone past your hairline, or take it off and re-put it on. But because it's got this darker root, you know, again, you've got that completely natural look with it. So I'm only putting 2 wig clips in there. Even though I've got about 7 in here, I don't need them. You know, I can easily take them out. And, you know, I've got more time coming up now as well, so I'll be able to do that. But I'm just going to give her a little brush through first of all, because, as I said, I haven't worn this wig for a long time, and it's been through it a little bit. And, you know, even though I've cut banging, I'm going to show you what that looks like, I can still wear her like the other one if I want to. So I haven't got to have that banging, if you know what I mean, because I've cut light banging. So you can see there, and again, very natural around the hairline. So if I wanted to put her up into, you know, that, I mean, obviously I'd do this a bit different, but, you know, I could easily wear a back again like that if I styled it that way, and I could easily put a little clip in because, again, of the naturalness of the lace front. But I just want to get my little brush, if I can find my brush here, because I feel it just needs a bit more than a comb, this one. And again, remember, this works very well with the heat of your hands. So you can use the heat of your hands to manipulate the style and get the hair to fall into place. So, you know, pretty much going into style now. She looks fine. I haven't had to do much to her at all. Now I'm going to show you the bang. Okay, so I cut a very, very light bang into this. As you can see, light bang, that's all it is. I just wanted something, you know, coming over a little bit. That's all I wanted. I didn't want much at all. So it just shows again how you can change this. You can put this behind your ears if you want to. You know, there's other things you can do. So see this very light bang that I trimmed in there? And, you know, this was right at the beginning of my wig journey pretty much. So I've not done a bad job, really. I would perhaps trim that a little bit differently now. So I might do that, you know, if I'm going to wear it again, just trim a bit more and maybe make it a bit more of a fuller bang than I've done. You know, because you can see this, it's still hanging over here a little bit. But I just cut in a light wispy one for when I was going on these roller coasters. But, you know, you could easily put a little clip in there if you didn't want to. Say if you're wearing it with a bang, but you didn't want to have your bang in one day, you know, you could just do that and then it just gets rid of the bang you've cut it. So you might not want to cut bang in this one at all, but I think that I just want to perhaps make it a bit more of a fuller bang. But it gives you an idea from what I've previously done of what you can do with this wig. So if I show you from the side, you know, Champagne R is a very light, you know, pretty blonde, very striking. I always find that when I wear this colour in any wig, I get looks from guys. Okay, I even had a bus driver hitting on me once in this wig. So, you know, you're going to get attention if you're wearing a blonde. You get attention in, you know, when you're wearing any nice colour wig anyway, you know, whatever it is. But I have noticed that when I'm wearing a blonde, I get more attention off guys. Not that I want their attention. You know, sometimes I really don't want it and it makes me a bit uncomfortable. But, you know, it's a sign that you look nice, you know, I suppose. So see, it takes as a compliment. But again, if you wanted to, you can part this any way you want. So I could part it there and wear this like this. So again, you know, I think now I would just trim a tiny bit more off this bang because I'm more experienced with cutting in bangs now than I was. You know, when I first cut this in, I was a little bit wary of messing it up and that. But, you know, it's still a beautiful wig. So let me know in the comments section which colour you prefer me in, and Erin. The ginger one, the ginger brown one, which is the brunette, or the marble brown, or the blondes. I like all three. But I think if I had to choose one, it would be the marble brown one, this one. If I had to choose one, it would be this one because it's just something a bit different and special and nice. But if I wanted something more natural, obviously I would go for the ginger brown one. If I wanted to go something a bit sexy, I would wear the Champagne R one. But I like that I've got the choice of the three. Really pretty. So let me just see if we can part. I mean, you can part this wig, like I said, anywhere. You know, you just have to play with it a little bit. If I wanted to part it perhaps a bit more central, I can. And look how easy it goes over. It's not like one of these wigs where you really have to mess with the hair, you know, to get it into style. Like blast it with the dryer on the cold setting or use your roller brush or anything like that. You know, it just automatically goes into style. But I can tell, you know, now I'm more experienced on my wig journey, that I will definitely trim a bit more banging than have it the way I've done it. You know, I mean, look how pretty it is with a little bang anyway. So pretty. You know, really pretty. And I love, the reason why I love a blonde with a root is because of my natural dark hair. So it creates the illusion of it being my real natural hair. You know, you would never know that this was a wig. You really wouldn't. You know, even if I saw somebody that, I just tucked my hair in a bit better there. Even if I saw somebody that I didn't know, you know, they would think this was my natural hair. But if I saw someone I did know, they'd be like, oh my goodness, Liz, have you had your hair coloured blonde? You know, because of the root. It just creates the illusion of it being natural. So isn't she a stunning wig? If you're after something a bit light and feminine, or you're after a nice beach wig, or, you know, that you can take on the beach, and or something you just want to feel good in, I really can recommend this one. The gorgeous Erin wig with a lace front from Godivas Secret Wigs in champagne or marble brown H and ginger brown. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.